At the turn of the 20th century, African American students at predominantly white colleges faced a quiet but crushing isolation. Excluded from campus fraternities and denied many social networks, they created their own communities. Out of this need for unity, support, and purpose, something historic was born. It began in a small rented room at 421 North Albany Street in Ithaca, New York. Here, Charles Cardozo Poindexter gathered a group of black students for what started as a literary society, a space for intellectual exchange and mutual encouragement at Cornell University. 14 students from Washington, D.C., New York, West Virginia, Kentucky, and Florida came together. Among them, Robert Ogle, George Kelly, Vertner Tandy, and Eugene Kinkle Jones. Robert Ogle stumbled upon an article about a fraternity called Pi Gamma Omicron, a black fraternity at Ohio State University. Though little known, it sparked an idea. Why not transform their literary group into a fraternity of their own? But this vision wasn't shared by all. Poindexter, more mentor than peer, believed the group should serve the broader cultural and social needs of the black community, not become an exclusive society. Still, the momentum was shifting. On October 23, 1906, George Kelly proposed a name, Alpha Phi Alpha. Robert Ogle suggested the colors black and old gold. It was official. Just a week later, on October 30th, 1906, the first initiation was held at a Masonic hall. The men who gathered weren't just starting a fraternity, they were laying the foundation for a movement. The illustrious and groundbreaking founders, now honored as the Seven Jewels, were Jewel Henry Arthur Callis, Jewel Charles Henry Chapman, Jewel Eugene Kinkle Jones, Jewel George Biddle Kelly, Jewel Nathaniel Allison Murray, Jewel Robert Harold Ogle, and Jewel Vertner Woodson Tandy. On December 4, 1906, the beloved Founders' Day, Alpha Phi Alpha was formally established as a fraternity. Its constitution declared a bold mission to promote brotherhood, academic excellence, and social progress. Supporting these young men was Mrs. Annie C. Singleton, who opened her home to the fledgling fraternity. Her guidance earned her the title Mother of Alpha and forever a place in the fraternity's hearts. Just 1 year later, the fraternity expanded to Howard University, Virginia Union, and even internationally to the University of Toronto. Alpha Phi Alpha was no longer just Cornell's, it belonged to the world. The first general convention was held at Howard University in 1908, and in 1912, Charles H. Garvin was elected president. Under his leadership, the fraternity's values were cemented: education, service, and moral integrity. Now everyone can see the light of Alpha. Garvin wrote, "An Alpha Phi Alpha man's attitude should not be, how much can I derive, but how much can I do?" These words still guide Alpha men to this day. In World War I, Alpha Phi Alpha fought for more than community. It fought for country. The fraternity successfully lobbied for the establishment of a black officers' training camp at Fort Des Moines. 32 Alpha men received commissions. From scholarships to social justice, Alpha Phi Alpha evolved into a powerful force for change, influencing the founding of the Crisis, the Sphinx, and even early leadership of the NAACP and National Urban League. Its legacy includes giants: W.E.B. Du Bois, Thurgood Marshall, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., three of the many great men of Alpha.
Some giants were lesser known. Alonzo F. Herndon was initiated into Alpha Phi Alpha as an exalted honorary member. By the time of his death, in 1927, he had emerged as Atlanta's first black millionaire, owning several businesses, nearly 100 real estate properties throughout Atlanta, and multiple barber shops. James Cleveland Jesse Owens was an American track and field athlete who made history at the 1936 Olympic Games by becoming the first person to win for gold medals in a single Olympics. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest athletes in track and field history. Today, Alpha is still producing men of greatness. Wes Moore is a politician, businessman, author, Army veteran, and is Maryland's first black governor. Raphael Warnock is a Baptist pastor and Georgia politician as the junior United States Senator from Georgia, while Packer is a successful film producer who is responsible for several box office hits that have grossed more than $1 billion at box offices worldwide. These are alpha men.
Men who have upheld the organization's high standards. From one small room in Ithaca to chapters across the globe, Alpha Phi Alpha has stood as a brotherhood of scholarship, service, and unwavering dignity. A beacon for generations of black men determined to uplift, lead, and inspire. First of all, servants of all, we shall transcend all. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated,